Hey y'all, I am back and it's another story time. I just found where once I get to talking to people about stuff, I think of story times and I'm like, oh, I gotta write that down because y'all seem to like my stories. I don't really know why, but you do. So I will continue to record them for as long as I have stories. I'm not gonna make some bullcrap up to tell you guys. But before we get into that, let's talk about this here hair. I've changed it up again. This is my Brazilian straight. My link will be here. Okay. This is my Brazilian straight. I have a 14-inch closure, 16 inches, 18 inches, and 20 inches at the bottom. It comes almost to my hip. Excuse the stain. I had a hot dog, so that's mustard and ketchup and mayonnaise. So I guess right under, yeah, about hip, about navel length at the longest. I did make this into a wig unit. It is a wig. It is clipped down and everything, so it's just not gonna come off. But I just want to show you guys that it was a wig, and that is my closure. I did hand stitch this myself. I do not use a machine. I have not gotten there yet, but I feel like for a custom-made hand-sewn wig, this is awesome. This is my third one. I gave my first wig that I made for myself to somebody else. It's not my third one that I've ever made, but this is my third one for myself. Try to get my collection up. Anyways, this story, oh my gosh. So, this story is something that is just, let me get my cranberry juice. I've never told anybody this. I don't even think I've told my husband this, but this is something that in real life happened to me. And yeah. So I'm going to tell you this story. I'm not going to give you this person's name whatsoever because that would be super embarrassing. I would never do anybody like that. And nobody's going to guess who it is. It's not none of my friends that I still hang out with. It's not anybody that used to be my best friend. So nobody's going to guess who it is. Okay? What I want to call her? I'm going to call her Shanae. So this is the time that my friend girl came on to me. Yes, and by what I mean came on to me was not like trying to talk to me, but like physically came on to me, okay? So, me and Shanae were really close. We were cool, hung out a lot. I'm not going to tell y'all how I met Shanae because that's going to give people that know me, that watch me, kind of a clue as to who she was, so I'm not going to do that. And Shanae's parents were kind of strict. Mine were too. So we really couldn't hang out with anybody else except for a certain group of people. So Shanae began dating this guy that went to our school. He was older than us. I think he was a year older than us. Anyways, she would date Shanae. I mean, she dated this guy. I'm gonna call him Joe. It really don't matter what his name is because he's not really relevant to this video. But anyways, she started dating this guy named Joe. And Joe stayed nowhere from me. So you can guess what happened, right? She started spending more and more time with me at my house, spending the night, hanging out because she would be closer to Joe. And Joe would come over. A lot of times Joe would not be inside my house because my parents were not playing it. I want to say me and Shanae were... how old were we? We were probably in I think we were in the 11th grade. So 10th or 11th grade. So me and Shanae were not old enough to be taking, I don't think not old enough to be taking random company. You know what I mean? So he would be like outside of my house or, you know how that goes. So anyways, one day Shanae spent the night with me. She spent the night with me a ton, so it was not weird, you know. It wasn't anything out of the ordinary. So of course my parents and her parents is like, yeah, sure, Shanae can spend the night. Shanae spend the night. Me and her up talking, doing nails, playing, talking about boys, da 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 da. everybody in my house is asleep. It's just me and her up, right? Okay. So it's probably about 11 o'clock. And Shanae's phone rings, her cell phone, and it is Joe. And Joe is like, hey, I'm outside. So her and Joe outside. I get on the phone with whoever I was dating or talking to at the time. I'm pretty sure it was somebody that I'm not gonna talk about. Anyways, so she goes outside and she's out there with Joe for the longest. Like, she's out there with Joe for a long time. And she goes back in. I'm assuming that her and Joe got busy in his car. He was a senior. So we were in the 11th grade and he was a senior, or he was in 10th and he was a senior. Either way, he was a senior and he had a car. So I'm assuming that they had a little fun in his car. And then she came back in. Shanae just bypassed the bathroom and decided she was going to get in my bed. Now, I was green at this point. Like, I was thinking she wasn't out there, like, in that car, like, really doing anything to him, doing anything with him. But now as I think back, like, he didn't come to my house till like 11:30 at night. They were out there forever. What else are they out there doing? You know, they did something. My older brother was not dumb whatsoever. He was like, Shanae, like, he was probably up talking on the phone to a girlfriend or something like that. But clearly he had spotted Joe outside. Okay. So when she got back in the house and went to go to my room and get in the bed, he was like, Shanae, you're not getting in my sister's bed without getting in the shower first. Like, you was just out there with Joe for, you know, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So she was like, oh, okay, you know. She went out of the shower and she came back to my room. Now, there's a movie on. I'm on the phone with whoever, or I'm off the phone by now. I'm about sleep. So I get in the bed to go to sleep. She's in bed to go to sleep too. Me and my friends slept together. There was nothing weird about that. I still think there's nothing weird about that. For little girls to have sleepovers and sleep in the same bed is not weird. Like, it's not. Like, we're just going to sleep. So I thought. Shanae had other plans. Oh, I'm so embarrassed to tell this story. Oh my God. Okay. So, I'm almost asleep. Eyes are closed, drifting off to La La Land. And I feel Shanae scoot closer. And I'm like, girl, scoot over. Like, I had a full-size bed. There was no reason for us to be all up on each other. Neither one of us were big girls at that time. I'm a big girl now, but neither one of us was big back then, you know. So I'm like, girl, like, what are you doing, you know? And she's like, oh, my bad. Anyways, that went on for about an hour, and she just kept on scooting up or whatever. By the time I get to falling asleep, like, every time she's scooting up closer,
I'm put you out. Like, this is how I'm talking. If you don't get off of me, like, I just need my space. Like, I'm trying to go to sleep. Like,
and she slept in the bed with me and slept over several times. So I was trying to figure out what the heck was wrong with her. I'm so green. I was so green. Oh my God. I had no earthly idea what this chick was doing. So she finally stopped that and I fall asleep. But then I wake up and I wake up to, okay, I'm going to rewind a little bit. I slept in a t-shirt and shorts. I didn't sleep in a bra, I didn't sleep in panties, anything like that. Like, I'm covered. You know what I'm saying? I'm just one of those people who likes to be free and sleep freely. And, you know, I just will not going to constrict myself to a bra and panties at night. I have on shorts. I have on a t-shirt. This will suffice, you know. I woke up to Shanae pulling at my shorts. Not only is Shanae pulling at my shorts. Oh my God, I'm so embarrassed to tell this. Oh my God. Not only is she pulling at my shorts, but she's under the covers. Meaning her face was all in my personal space. And I'm like, what the? I could have kicked her in her I kid you not. I could have kicked her slam off my bed. I was just like, what are you doing? the kicker. She was like, shh, your mama never gonna wake up. I was like, bitch. Like, for lack of better words, I'm not gay. I didn't think you were gay. Like, what are you doing? Didn't you just leave out the car with your boyfriend? Like, what is wrong with you? And she was like, I just want to try it. Like, I'm like, you're not trying it with me. Like, I'm sorry, but you're not trying it with me. And you're not even gay. Like, you done slept with mad niggas and we ain't nothing but 16. You're not gay. Don't worry about it. You don't have to try it. Like, girl, get your butt on the floor and go to sleep because you can't sleep with me no more. I feel violated. I love you. I'm not gonna tell nobody this crazy mess you done pulled. I'm telling y'all now, but you know. I'm not gonna tell y'all this crazy mess you done pulled. That was, if I'm 27, we weren't even 16. We were like 14 or 15. So were we even in the 10th grade? I don't know. But that was 10 plus years ago. So I held my tongue long enough. I'm like, get your butt, you know I didn't say butt, you know, on that floor and go to sleep. And then in the morning, like, you going home. She was like, I'm sorry. Please don't tell nobody. Don't tell mama. They're not gonna let me come over here no more. I'm like, we cool, but just don't ever pull that again on me. And you can't spend the night no more. Like, I don't feel comfortable with you spending the night. We can hang out. I won't tell nobody, you know what I'm saying? Because I generally do not think that, I didn't think that she was gay. Like, I'm like, girl, you are tripping right now. Like, what did you smoke out there with that nigga? You know? So, for probably about 3 weeks, she was like trying to be the nicest person ever to me because she thought I was going to tell everybody. But that was just never in my nature. I didn't tell anybody because I literally did not think she was gay. And I think it ended up being that she was not because Shanae got buku children. I mean, I guess that don't really mean nothing, but she got buku kids. And I've never seen her in an open relationship with a guy. I don't know if she ever got to try it and figure it out, if that's what she wanted to do. But she was not finna try that with me. No, it wasn't gonna happen. No. Even if I was curious, the least little bit, which I'm not, even if I was, I would not choose my friend to do that with. That's just not, girl, no. So, really kept like a close eye on Shanae. She really had issues, I think, especially sexually. It's just a lot that went on. Me and Shanae did remain friends. We hung out a lot. She never spent the night again. She never came on to me again. She never did anything that made me feel like she was still, like she liked me or anything. That's what I'm saying. Like, I have no doubt in my mind that she is not gay. I think that she was, I don't know what was really going on with her then, but I'm glad she never tried that again because we was gonna fight because I didn't appreciate that. That was disrespectful. And then I'm asleep. Like, you ain't even gonna give me the chance to tell you, yeah, I want to try this out with you, or no, you just gonna sneak the gay head up on me. No, boo-boo. Anyways, Shanae got into a lot of different stuff. Like, she always had my back now. I got into a fight one time, and baby, I probably shouldn't say that. I'm gonna edit that out. Anyways, Shanae always had my back, like, always. But she was kind of a snake friend too. Like, every dude that I liked, especially, oh my God, my first, you know, my real first, my first everything, you know, all the way, she liked him so much. And I could not figure out why, because when I first got myself liking him, she was like, because I mean, she was dating hella, well, not dating, she was sleeping with hella older dudes, doing it with this person here, doing it with this person there. And I was like really particular about who I gave my body to. And so then when I did, she was like, this who you chose. And then right after that, like, she was chasing behind a nigga, or was it before me and him actually had sex? I can't remember, but either way it went, she chased a lot. Like, she kind of, I'm gonna just say she had an identity crisis. She kind of just did what I did. She liked who I liked. She wore what I wore. Like, But it didn't bug me. Like I wasn't cool with her liking my nigga. But I think we've all had that friend that was kind of not really a friend, but she didn't know that she wasn't a friend. She was my friend, but she just did underlining little stuff that made me kind of like give her the side eye, like, girl, you really just did some enemy shit right then. Like, that's some enemy stuff. A friend is supposed to like, I don't know. I prayed for Shanae a whole bunch, and she has no clue. But I saw her. I don't see her often whatsoever. Like, we don't. I'm trying to give y'all hints to cross out people because I know people gonna be trying to guess who Shanae is, and I'm trying to tell you, you will not figure it out. We do not go to the same church. We did not go to college together. We do not hang out in the same circle now. She does still stay in the same city as me, but I see her like once every blue moon. And I saw her not too long ago, and she looked like she was doing good. Like she smoked a lot of weed, but she looked like she was doing good. So, yeah. That's my Shanae story. She's still my nigga. Like, if she needs something to this day, I'm going to do it for her because, you know, some people you just going to care about regardless. And she was deep down like a good person. I just think she was really going through some stuff. And then, yeah, a lot of stuff ended up happening. Like, something ended up happening to, what did I call him? Bo or Joe? Something ended up happening to Joe, and it was like super sad. And she went through this depression, and she ended up getting caught on some stuff she had no business, and her parents kind of really buckled down on her. It was, Shanae went through some stuff, and I just wanted to be a friend to her, and I did that much. But she couldn't spend the night no more because she wanted benefits, and baby, this is not that kind of friendship, honey. Not for me. Not for me. I had just started like dibbling and dabbling with niggas, like kissing a little bit with more tongue and touching a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Had I had sex with a guy when a guy hadn't even went down on me yet, and she thought I was gonna let her. So yeah, we were maybe, we might have been 15. I want to say 14. We might have been 15. Homegirl was tripping. She was tripping. But like I said, I don't think Shanae is gay at all. I don't think she was then. I don't think she is now. I don't think she ever will be. Shanae likes dick. A lot. So, yeah. That's my story about the time my friend girl tried me, and baby, she tried it. And I had to put her in her place. Like, no, boo. You're not gonna go here. You can't do that. So, Shanae, girl, you know who you are if you are watching this. I'm sorry I told her and I said I wouldn't, but aren't you glad that I didn't say your name? Okay, bye.